What's up gamers, Jem here, and let's talk about the new Stadia store features coming in the future. Before I start the video, I want to give you a big disclaimer. This is not new news. This is news that we've known since last year. I'm just letting you know right now before you think you got clickbaited. So why am I even making this video then? Well, it has come to my attention that I've met a lot of Stadia fans who are not even aware of these findings from last year. So I thought, well, I want to make more videos and I'm out of ideas and waiting for new Stadia games to release to make first look videos on, so might as well put my time into this video. These were founded by a few people on Reddit. I'm not going to say the name on video, but I will place the source and credits in the description below. The reason why I refuse to credit by name in the video is because I could imagine a scenario in the future where someone says, hey, that's not even the original source, they stole it from me, and then I'll be like, but I can't edit the video, it's already published. So that's why I'm going to just put the source and credit in the description below. Now let's begin with the video on why you clicked on it in the first place. Let's start off with early access. There is a store page listing on Stadia that you can access right now. All the links will be listed below. Early access is something that we are going to see next week actually, on the 21st of May. There is a game called Ember releasing on Stadia as an early access game. This is a game that looks really fun to play and I've had my eye on it since the last Stadia Connect. I will definitely be making a first look video for this game. Now, the second store listing that has caught my attention is pre-orders. To be honest, I give zero shits about pre-ordering a game, but this one is interesting because we've had a pre-order game a few months ago called Doom Eternal. For other platforms, if you pre-order Doom Eternal, you got Doom 64 for free. However, with Stadia, we never had pre-order for Doom Eternal. Instead, what we got was that if you buy Doom Eternal for the next 2 weeks since launch, then you get a free Doom 64 game. So Bethesda did a different way of pre-ordering. I find this interesting because that just tells me that even though Stadia Store has a listing for pre-orders, it's not finished in development yet for publishers, because otherwise I'm sure Bethesda would have used the feature for Doom Eternal and we should have seen it on Cyberpunk 2077 by now as well. Maybe we'll see pre-orders after the next Stadia Connect in summer. Now let's move on to demos. Yes, there's even a Stadia listing for demos and trials. Demos are basically a small portion of the game that's created and limited by the developers. For example, the developer might create a demo for a game where you could only specifically play level 3 and you're locked behind only using really powerful late game weapons to attract you to the game. Trials, on the other hand, is usually about letting you play like the first 1 hour of a game, so as if you bought the game. Nothing special extra, just that you have access to the game you want with a time limit behind it, and usually developers ask you to buy the game and you can continue where you left off. Now finally, this was actually found later on since the original Stadia Store listings, and this is Stadia Wishlist. Now, why do we even have a wish list? Well, wish lists are created because it tells people which games you want and therefore allows people to gift you games. But some would argue, what if wish lists on Stadia is there just for you to keep track on, maybe having discounted sales only and has nothing to do with gifting? Well, I can imagine Stadia wish lists also alert you on discounts of the games in your wish list. But I'd like to pull out my track card and give you this. Boom! Most Stadia gifted... Oh my god, I wrecked that. Most gifted Stadia Store list. Now come on, this one is in the title, a store section where it shows you which games are being gifted the most. You fell for my trap card and now I'll leave you with this. Thank you for watching my video. This is Jem and I'll see you on the next one.